And then, of course, there is climate change, which is a very real threat to our national security. And I look at you, and I know you are among the experts who will navigate and mitigate this threat. You are ocean engineers who will help navigate ships through thinning ice. You are mechanical engineers who will help reinforce sinking bases. You are electrical engineers who will soon help convert solar and wind energy into power, convert solar and wind energy into combat power. And just ask any Marine today, would she rather carry 20 pounds of batteries or a rolled up solar panel? And I am positive she will tell you a solar panel, and so would he. The American people are depending on you, the best, the bravest, the most brilliant. We saw this during COVID-19 when Americans watched how members of our military helped vaccinate our nation. Because you know biological threats like pandemics and infectious diseases are yet another threat in this era. And you are confronting this threat. Our military helped develop the technology that made the vaccine possible. Naval researchers also figured out how to use 3D knitting machines to make masks. Naval labs monitored the spread of the disease, and the Marine Corps and the Navy are leading on making the connection between the pandemic and medical readiness of our fighting forces for the future. Class of 2021, you are prepared for all of this. You are prepared for any threat, and you are prepared for this new era. And it is not only because of the knowledge and the skills you gained here, or those you will continue to learn, but it's because of something more. It's because of who each of you is. It is because of who collectively you are. So as I conclude today, that's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about you. As Vice President, I've come to know the United States Navy quite well. Every day, in fact, I'm surrounded by sailors and Marines, and your tradition and your history. And I mean that literally. So I often travel on Marine 2. In fact, that's how I arrived today. My residence is on the grounds of the United States Naval Observatory. My West Wing office features a desk built by Seabees from timbers of the USS Constitution. My ceremonial office was once occupied by the Secretary of the Navy. And displayed there, I have placed the shoulder boards of your brigade commander, Midshipman Sidney Barber. And so here's what I know. Midshipman, you are tireless. You are ambitious. You are a fierce fighting force. You are idealists in the truest sense. You are the embodiment of American aspiration. So hold on to that. Because in your career, you may witness some of the worst of humanity. But promise that you will never forget the best of who we are. That you will never forget the ideals you stand for: duty, honor, loyalty. Fight for those ideals and fight for our democracy. And remember, our Constitution is not only something to defend, it is a guide. It is a guide for your service. It begins with 3 simple words: we the people. Not I, we. Our nation was designed to be a team sport, and we are in this together. So, finally, I'll just share with you, on my way to the stadium this morning, I stopped by the cemetery to pay my respects to my dear former colleague, a great and courageous American, Senator John McCain.